Hey, welcome back to Math Grade 4. So today we have a really fun activity to end our unit on perimeter and area, and this one's called Grids and Maps. So I have made a grid, and my grid is labeled. If you've ever played Battleship, you know how to do grids and maps. So my grid is labeled, this is column A, B, C, D, E, and this is row 1, 2, 3. So I have written you a secret message down here using where these letters are located. So if I wanted to say I would write the T is in E1, the DH is in D1, and the E is in C1. So I would say, okay, here's my secret message. Let's see if you can figure out what it is. So you would look, D1 is T, D1 is H, and C1 is E. And you'd say, oh, your secret message is the. So that's going to be how it works. So you're going to see if you can figure out what my secret message is to you. So I want you to pause and see if you can figure it out, and then I'll show you what the answer is. So pause. Okay, let's see what you guys came up with. So D1 is my H, C1 is E, B3 is an L, oh, another L, B2 is an O. Hey, it says hello. Cool. D2 is G, C2 is R, A3 is A, E2 is D, C1 is E. Hello, grade. Oh, I bet you I can guess what this last word is. C3 is an F, B2 is an O, A1 is a U, and C2 is an R. Hello, grade 4. And I wrote that in secret code using a grid. So now you're going to see if you can figure out what the code is for the word laugh and find. So you're going to find the L, which is right here. That is row B and 3. So you would write B3. So I'm going to see if you can find all of the ones for laugh and find, and pause and figure that out and then come back. Okay, so the A is A3, the U is A1, always do that one across the top first. G is in D2, and H is in D1. Hope that's what you came up with. Find, the F is here, so it's C3. The I is here, and it's row D3. And N is in B1, and D is in E2. So I hope you got those guys right. So now what you're going to have to do is see if you can find a word that is in here and see if you can write the code for it. So I'm going to pick a very obvious word, and the word is my name, which is Natalie. So I am going to write my name in code. 7 letters. So the N is B1, A is 3A, A3, sorry. The T is E1, A3 for the A. The L is at B3, the I is at D3, and the E is at C1. So I wrote my name in code. So you're going to have to do that today too, but don't pick your name. Pick something more exciting than your name. Okay, so you're going to be receiving a grid that's going to look just like this, except for all the letters are going to be different, and you're going to have to do some grid work today. Then we have a different kind of grid, and on this grid, what they want you to do is to draw these 4 symbols somewhere on this grid. You can put them wherever you want. So I'm going to put the star there, sad face over here, I'm going to put the triangle there, and I'm going to put the smiley face right down there. So now that I've drawn them on my grid, now I have to tell where are they. So where did I put it? I put the star at, always do the letter of the alphabet first, C2. Where did I put my smiley or sad face? At A2. Where did I put my triangle? At B1, and my smiley face over here at C3. So that is what you're going to have to do for that activity. So they're going to tell you what shapes to put, and you need to put them somewhere on the chart and then tell where are they at. Okay, so next you're going to get a map. And it's exactly the same map, except for it's going to be much smaller. And this map has some symbols on it. So if you see the S, that means it's a school. M means it's a mall. H means it's the hospital. R means it's a restaurant, and there are two of those, as there's two schools as well. C is City Hall. L is the library. T is the theater. And P is the picnic area, way over there. They tell us the names of the roads. This road here is Park Road. This one's Riverside Drive, Main Street, Church Street. This is First Avenue, Second Avenue, Third Avenue, Fourth Avenue, Parkside Drive, and Green Avenue. And you notice that there is a grid going on. So this whole square here, see those lines? That's A1. This whole grid here is B1. This whole grid here is C1. There's D1, E1, F1. So this would be A2, B2. So you see how that works. And then it tells us that 1 centimeter on this map is really 100 meters. So they wouldn't make the map all 100 meters because that would be way too big. So they've made it, they said 1 centimeter on this map equals 100 meters. So now we are going to have to use that map, and we need to find the landmark on the map and write its location. So we have to find restaurant number 1, and let's call this one restaurant number 1, and we'll call this one restaurant number 2. So we need to find out, it says, where is restaurant number 1? So this would be restaurant number 1. So where is restaurant 1? Well, it's over this far section. We can see that it's on this side of the line, so it's in F. It's actually in this square right here. So this would be F3. So the location of restaurant 1 is F3. Then it wants us to tell what's the location of the picnic area. So where's the picnic area? It's right up here. So there's that square, F1. So the picnic area is located at F1. Where's restaurant 2 located? Restaurant 2 is right here, and its box around it is right here, and that is in row in the C1 and 3. So restaurant 2, you can see that square around it, is in C3. The hospital, the H, is over here, and there you can see the box around it. That's D and 1. So D and 1, D1 is where the hospital is. So now it says, where is the street on the map? So they want to know Riverside Drive runs from where, what box and number, to what letter and number, to what letter and number. So we need to find Riverside Drive on our map. There's a little Parkside. Here's Riverside. So it runs from, it starts in the A box, 2, and it runs all the way across to the F box, 2. So we can say that that one runs from A2 to F2. So if you were looking at that, you'd say, oh, it runs this whole length from A2 to F2. Where does second, our next one says, where does Second Avenue run from? So we got to find Second Avenue, which is right here. Whoops, moving my map all over the place. Second Avenue is right here, so it's in this column, so it's in the B column, and it runs from the very top from B1 all the way down to B4. So on here I'd have to say that Second Avenue runs from B1 to B4. Okay, we have one more thing to cover, so I'm going to ask you to come back for video 2, and it will be very short. So come back for video 2.